Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So you guys know how I feel about the AI big data token sector. I came across a really good article, and what I want to do here is go through this list. So what they did was they ranked the top 8 AI and big data tokens under $1 right now. And I actually wanted to go ahead and highlight this list, but also give you guys my thoughts and kind of do a ranking system with all 8 of these AI and big data tokens. I think this sector is budding with opportunity, and these are some budget-friendly gems with big potential as we enter this next bull phase. The great thing about where we are right now is all of the talk is on Bitcoin, but eventually the focus will shift over to altcoins. Usually we see altcoin season take place in a Bitcoin halving year, usually about 6 to 8 months after the halving. So we are projected to get the halving sometime in April. So later this year into 2025 is when we expect the big altcoin push, similar to what we saw back in 2021, and in particular, late 2021. October, November were some really big months for altcoins. And one of the sectors that we're watching, of course, is AI and big data. One of my favorites is the first one they list, and this is the Graft. And the fundamentals here for GRT are probably the best, in my opinion. They've been around the longest of all of these cryptos that we're going to highlight here in this video. And it's really interesting because it's working hand in hand with Ethereum. We know how big Ethereum is. It's not going anywhere. And the fundamentals of the graph lie in its ability to help with indexing. So when we think about Web 2, what does Google do? It indexes and queries data. The graph does some similar things now for Ethereum in Web 3. Because of this capability, demand for its native token, GRT, has risen significantly in recent years. In the last year, GRT's price has increased 167% from its lows, and the GR token has had a pretty slow start here to 2024, but I think there's a ton of upside potential with GRT. Definitely one to keep an eye on. Now, the next one is partnered up with a big crypto that I really love, SingularityNet. They've partnered up with Cardano recently, and this platform allows users to create and monetize AI services on different AI marketplaces. So if we take a look at where AGIX is right now, well below $1, we have seen a 255% increase in the last 365 days, yet we're still 44%, 45% down from its all-time high. A lot of potential here, especially with its new partnership with Cardano. Now, Theta Fuel, this is one we've talked about back in 2021. Theta and Theta Fuel go hand in hand. Theta is building decentralized video streaming devices or not devices, but platforms. Theta Fuel is fueling Theta's platform. Its performance last year was kind of subpar, but in the last 90 days, the price has increased 51%. If you guys like Theta and the whole idea of decentralized video, then you're definitely going to like Theta Fuel because it fuels and empowers the entire ecosystem there. Now, next up, number 4 is Ocean Protocol. So this involvement that they have is kind of an intersection between big data and AI. And right now, this crypto is less than 50 cents. The RSI right now, or Relative Strength Index, reading showed that buyers were trying to regain some bullish momentum. This one has definitely been pushed down in recent months, and I think it could be a really solid play in the next 12 to 18 months as we enter what we think will be altcoin season post Bitcoin halving in April. Then we've got the Golem network. Admittedly, I don't know a lot about Golem, but they've got it on this list. It's certainly going to be one that I check into a little bit more here. But if we take a look at Golem, price point well below 25 cents right now, and could definitely be one to consider here. Again, admittedly, going to have to look into this one a little bit deeper. Now, we've got also Flux on here, which we've talked a little bit about on the channel. Their price a little bit over 50 cents right now. We've been consolidating for a while here with Flux. We're trying to break out of that 67 cent level. If we can get above that, we do have some upside there and some potential. Then we've got Arcam on this list. Their price is right around 60 cents. In addition to this, we are still 20% down from the all-time high. Little bit different in terms of being, 90, 80, 70% down from its all-time high. but Arcam is one to keep on your radar as well. Then we've got IQ, which is fractions of a cent. So if you're in the ballpark for something like this in the AI sector, this could be one that can definitely be on your radar here as we look into AI and the big data sector. So IQ rounds out the list. Now, what I wanted to do is also take a look at some of the small caps that I'm also looking at in this AI cryptocurrency sector. One has been PMPY. I've talked about this one. It's about $11.5 million market cap. Really good looking chart. They just released their first version of what they're building, and that is the Prodigy Flip app. You guys can definitely look into this. It's a mobile AI crypto application. Going to be really great to, I think, watch, the future of trading and the future of data analytics as it relates to AI. And they're definitely playing in that area. TokenFi is another one. We were an early investor in this one. They're looking to really be a big player in the tokenization of real world assets. So they too are listed as one of the top AI cryptos right now. Still relatively small cap too at 17.5 million. So there's a couple bonus picks for you to look into in this sector. So hopefully you got some value out of this video. This gives you a jumping off point, a starting point in this AI sector, and you could take it from here and start to dive a little bit deeper into the world of AI and big data as it intersects with blockchain. So let me know what you think about this list down below. What other ones do you like? Looking forward to hearing from you in the comment section.